Welcome to Elegant Night, or they actually call it Formal Night still on this ship. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to get into my reservation that they said to come back to for the Crown Grill. So that's the plan, and I'm gonna go check it out right now. They said to come early, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, see ya. Bye. This is where I am right now, and if I want to go to the Crown Grill, I can just hit this little button, and it'll light me up, tells me where to go, and it says get me there, and hit me in there. It calculates everything for you. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so yeah, he made my reservation for me, and I was able to get in this evening. What a gorgeous restaurant. Yes, I'd like a glass of wine. I'll probably have a red wine. Do you have a Pinot Noir? That's perfect.
You're in my mind.
Thank you very much. Anyhow, it was all set for me. In fact, I was kind of discouraged because the people in front of me had already had a wait list, and they were about 7 in, and they told them no. So, but again, I was delayed because of my tour, so he told me to come back today, and he got me right in. So here's the menu in Crown Grill. How elegant this is, huh? What would you have?
Yeah, it's one more, just came now. And it's
so many choices. Wow, write a comment below what you would have, because there's just too many goodies looking good for me. All right, guys, I'm gonna read over the menu, and I'll be back in just a second. Choices are very extensive, but I have an idea. Going to go with the seared jumbo sea scallop, salmon, caviar, and that's with a beurre blanc, another beurre blanc. I think I'm also going to have for the, I'm going to have the shrimp pancetta bisque, and for my entree, it's either going to be a New York or the filet. Oh, I just found my, I'm going to do the, yeah, I think I'm going to do the surf and turf instead. That's what we're going to do. Yep, that's a little bit of everything. All right, that's it. I'll bring you back, of course. Oh, a side item. Red skin mashed potatoes. That's, yep. Okay, I'll come back as soon as I get goodies. Bye. Interesting start. So I've got a glass of wine now. It's delicious Pinot Noir. But the chef just came by. His name is Jeffrey. Isn't that funny? And we chatted for a few minutes, and yeah, so I think I'm in for a very pleasant treat. I got a picture. I'll insert it right here with him and the sous chef, and who's actually cooking my steak tonight. But I wanted to show you my appetizer. Oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. Take a look at this. So we got some sea scallops, and then there's the salmon roe, and it looks like they made some kind of a crispy treat that went with it. And this sauce, let's see, wow, that's excellent. And a beurre blanc is a white wine reduction with cream and butter and fresh herbs, and it looks like they did some chiffonade leeks with this, so I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I gotta do the leeks and the roe together and the sauce. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? How delicious, huh? Oh my gosh. I wish there was such a thing as smell-o-vision. It's so well balanced. They just, those leeks really help the sauce. And yeah, if you don't know what a leek is, it reminds me of a overgrown onion with a very mild flavor to it. So it complements the fish, and you'll see that a lot in seafood. Especially a really good chowder will have leeks in it because it complements the flavor of seafood. All right, I'm going to do another one while you guys are still with me. Okay, this is a little bit of everything. Excellent start. All right, guys. Let me enjoy this and I'll come back and show you the rest as it comes. All right, see you in a minute. Oh my goodness, this is the shrimp bisque and prosciutto. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. And it's you can tell that they reduced that shrimp stock for forever. It's so delicious. For those that don't know what a bisque is, so all the shrimp shells are collected over time, maybe 2, 3, 4 pounds of just shells. Just depends on how much. On a ship this size, it'd be very easy to do. You know, maybe enough for a 20-quart, 30-quart pot filled with shells. And I would put celery and leeks and reduce it, fill it with water and reduce it by at least 70%. And this is what you get. And you add cream and season. Thank you very much. It's very delicious. Yes, thank you. So that's why it's so delicious. Is because it's the essence of all of the shells, and that's the same process with lobster tail, and so you can taste it's a very rich flavor. So yeah, let me try it again. This is with a piece of shrimp. Yeah, and the shrimp was just obviously cooked because it's very, very tender. And I sense the flavor of the prosciutto. It's what gives it the saltiness. And that wine goes perfect with this. Very, very good. All right, guys, I can't wait for the rest. This is very impressive. I love goat cheese. It's a great palate cleanser. So to go from this to lobster will be a very nice change. All right, I'll be back. My lobster and my fillet. My fillet is really big. It looks beautiful. And unfortunately, I missed the presentation of taking the lobster tail off, but it's still a nice piece of lobster. And back in the day, they used to have cold water lobster and lobster tail. Then they switched back to it. Oh, mashed potatoes looking good. Oh, thank you. Of course. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. So look at that. Everything's done for you. All you have to do is cut meat. All right, let me try this out now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece off, and that way I can show you. Oh, and here comes my mushrooms for the fillet. Excellent. Very nice, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you again. That looks amazing. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna get a little piece cut off so I can try it. I'll tell you what I think. All right, I'll be right back. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. So he brought me the Hawaiian sea salt, which is it's a black salt. It's right here on the side of my plate. And then he added more asparagus, and then he put some pepper on my mashed potatoes. So now that I have everything, I'm gonna go with some mushroom and the filet, and I ordered it medium rare, and it's perfect. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Wow, it's seasoned perfectly. And I didn't even put the black salt on, so good job there. One thing I will do to my lobster is I'm going to add some fresh lemon to it. Of course, there we go. And let's give the drawn butter a little dipping, okay? So, yeah, oh my, that looks really good. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's so tender. And you could have bad lobster, but that's outstanding. Yeah, I've had lobster where you chew on it. I always try these mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. Seasoned perfectly. All right, guys. If you get on Princess, you gotta try the Crown Grill. It's excellent. I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and I'll come back when I'll attempt to eat this. I don't think I can, but I'll attempt. All right, I'll be back shortly. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I think the server misunderstood me, but he asked me if I wanted both soup and salad, and I said, yeah, that's because the goat cheese was right up my alley. But it didn't happen. He assumed I wanted one, so I'm gonna have dessert now, which is what am I having? I wonder.
Well, I suggest salted caramel flavored cheesecake, which is a nice version of
Oh my goodness, cheesecake. He sold me at the word cheesecake. Thank you. So it looks like I'm having cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
However, I'll show you the menu so you can check all our desserts.
Oh my goodness. Okay. The salted caramel creme brulee cheesecake. Wow. With the vanilla cream, honeycomb. He sold me a cheesecake in the first place. You know, I'm not going to have the chocolate because Cheryl's not with me, and she loves chocolate. So she watched me eat it because she knows she's going to watch this episode. I did it for you, honey. All right, guys. Yeah, even though that cobbler, this apple cobbler sounds incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do the cheesecake. You guys gotta try this place out if you come on Princess, I tell you right now. Yeah, so some of you asked me, where's Cheryl? And in the comments below, or on Instagram. And yeah, so this is our business as well. So I do travel with the kids, and I travel with my mom and Cheryl, so that we build content for YouTube. And we own the travel agency together, but she's in the medical field, so she can come. Her first contract for this year was it tied her down. So after this year, after 1 year, then she'll have more accrued time, and then she'll be swimming more with me. And so the ultimate goal is to retire, travel in the future together all the time. And so we have a 5-year plan, and that's really what it's all about. This is why we do this. All right, guys. So I'm gonna order the cheesecake, and I'll be right back.
There you go. Salted
wow.
creme brulee
Look
cheesecake.
at that. With a cup of coffee. What do you think of this dessert, huh? Alright, let me get my cup of coffee out of the way and I'll be right back. You know what's really cool? It's when you hear other guests talking about their meal after you just ate, and if you agree or disagree. But the thing that they were talking about is they go to Ruth's Chris in New Orleans, and they're saying that their meal is better. Now I like Ruth Chris. It's always very consistent, but it is a chain restaurant. I would rather go to a specialty steakhouse to eat that is known for its area and its city. And although I would say that's a very consistent chain restaurant from my profession, but yeah, so let's give this dessert a try. Well, I'll insert photos here. I've already posted the photos on Instagram, and hopefully you should follow me on there. If you like what you see, you know, subscribe. I have another trip coming up soon. We're leaving in 4 weeks to Hawaii. 3 weeks. 3 weeks when I get back. And we'll be there for 5 days, and we already have restaurants lined up and adventures, of course. All right, guys, let's give this a whirl. I put a little piece of strawberry, some fresh whipped cream. Let's see. Oh my. Wow. Okay, what they did is they made a New York style cheesecake, and then they put the superfine sugar on the top, and then they caramelized the sugar, and it has dolce means caramel, and it has a caramel cheesecake. And oh my gosh, with this, I'm just gonna do it without the fruit this time. Wow. And then they put these little hazelnuts on. So now I'm gonna try a different flavor profile, because the hazelnuts are very powerful in flavor. And so you get a little bit of everything. And I like the nut, so it's gonna give it a different taste. Now I'm curious to see if their coffee is the same as the rest. Yes, it is. So I was just curious. Sometimes at the upper scale restaurants, depending on what cruise line you're on, they step up the coffee, but it's the same, which is fine with me because it's excellent. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this dessert, and I hope you enjoyed everything, because I sure am. And if you get on Princess, or if you've ever dined here before, do me a favor and write a comment below, because maybe when we go in September on Princess, I'll have that. All right, guys, we'll see you after. See you soon. A couple on the elevator, and I was telling them I ate the Crown Grill, and they said it's their favorite too. So yeah. So I need to go back to the room, and I'm running low on battery. I have a battery, but I'm gonna go around the ship a little bit and get situated. First, I got a little bit of a walk to get to my room, because I'm in midship here. So I thought I'd talk to y'all, say that meal was amazing, Go try it if you get on Princess, because it really is that good. Okay, so 2 amazing meals in a row. Showtime, yeah. So I'm gonna go to the main theater and watch a show called Encore. Unfortunately, the last 3 shows I've gone to is absolutely no recording. But I can take pictures and I'll insert them and make sure that you guys get to see what it looks like. The theater is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I'll take you guys there and I'll let you know how the show is. All right, we'll be back. Guys, I made it to the theater. It's a little dark in here, I'm sorry, but so tonight's show is called Encore. Hopefully you can see that little sign over there. And so it's supposed to be, and it doesn't say it on this description over here, it's supposed to be an orchestra, opera, dancing, and it really, I mean, from what the pre-music sounds like, it sounds like it might be Phantom of the Opera style. So I've seen that play 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. And once in Sacramento, once in Los Angeles, and once in San Francisco. So as I was growing up, I saw it in different stages of my life. And yeah, the best one was in San Francisco and Los Angeles. The Sacramento version was a little different, so but still it was Phantom of the Opera. Anyhow, I thought I would share what the theater looks like. Unfortunately, we can't record in here, and we can't record the show, but I can take pictures as long as the flash doesn't go off, and I will share those with some background music. So here it is. We'll see you soon. I'll let you know how the production was after. All right, see you in a minute.
The premiere of Miss Alea. Isn't she fabulous? And how about the entire cast under the direction of Simon Chilvers tonight, our cast manager. And this orchestra. They've been playing for you almost every night. This orchestra behind me. All the director up there, Felicia on the trumpet. And one more special mention. They build all the sets. They work hard behind the scenes. Up there in the booth, sounds, lights, and our senior production manager, Reese. Can we get a round of applause for all our production crew?
Gosh, that show was fantastic. Unbelievable. It gave me goose pimples. It was so amazing. If you had the opportunity to see that show, I highly recommend it. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll put a description of the show below along with the photos. I hope you enjoyed. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so to give you an idea what is Good Spirit all about, I'm gonna show you a clip right to Barcelona and tell you the story about the Barcelona.
Barcelona, cha-cha-cha. Prosecco, my dear.
Thank you.
2 Prosecco, please.
I love this place. Guys, wow, what a good night. Today was a relaxing day at sea. I got a lot done. And I was able to show you guys a lot of food, huh? All right, until tomorrow. I'll say goodbye before. Yeah, that was a good day. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be another sea day. And what's going on tomorrow? Oh, there's the French restaurant. Let's see if we can get in there and show you that food. And maybe I'll try lunch at the restaurant, show you that. And hopefully find some entertainment. All right, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Until then, goodbye. I came back because I like to show off my door. Okay, it's coming. It's gonna start seeing me soon, so watch. I'm at oh, it already saw me. Dang, look at that. I think that's so cool. See how it already has my door open? Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, we'll see you later, guys.